Good evening, you filthy Negans. This is Goku Black. And we are doing part 2 of this war. So, why don't you guys sign in?
Hello, everybody. This is Anti-Slasher.
And this is Second. Yeah,
Whatever.
Our 10 rappers are behind the scenes.
Like it.
You want it done right. You want it done right.
Fuck you.
Okay. Anyway, looks like we lost a lot of people in the first half.
In the first half, yeah. And the mysterious person is gonna wait.
Included an evil god who actually got destroyed again by Izanagi.
Of course. And it looks like someone got is at the door. Oh, also, hello, Death Reaper.
Finally. I am finally back. But I think this time I get to finally reveal myself to you all.
Go ahead.
Oh, there we finally go. It's a pleasure to meet you all at long last. I think I should now basically finally introduce myself.
Jesus.
With how I am, as he looks at Anti-Slasher. Other than that, I am the dark side. Who's really been pulling all the strings from the very beginning. I was kind of treacherous ever since I've been blinded by the darkness, but my name.
Red, but I think you look kind of familiar to that Phoenix guy or wherever you call him.
Oh, my twin brother. It's because of jealousy towards him that I want him dead. But
of course. But of course, all of you should deserve to die.
I do want to give you a little story for you guys as well. You want to know who's the real one who killed Leo's sister in this universe?
Who was it?
You, I'm guessing.
Indeed. A long time ago when, Dragonfire and the Slash were trying to get me when they're taking their sweet time, I found a familiar look Leo liked, and why not make some pain for him? So why not kill her in painfulness?
Was that before or after the fusion BS?
That was pretty much before they fused. Because I was still alone, and I found this fox-wise girl. Has the same color-wise, similar to Leo. So why the hell not kill her with painfulness?
Again, like I said, all you filthy Megans deserve to die. Only us gods deserve to live.
And she doesn't really deserve staying in the castle on that area zone. It was only for me to destroy Dragonfire and Slasher on that battle. No interference.
I guess it's a mutual feeling between me and my twin brother then. I might as well give you an insight. You can call me by Zenith, the Dark Wolf. Well,
Oh boy.
the other half. It's because of jealousy through my twin brother, mainly because of anti, that I was able to take this part of him. The real Zenith, the Grey Wolf version, has been in. I've had in dormant ever since I sealed him up to attain this kind of dark side.
Correct.
You should change to different.
Yeah,
Now-
hold on.
Now then, other than that, besides the two dragons we've seen, Ice and Nova, I wonder if Omega will show up.
Oh, Omega would honestly just kill them both and freaking fuse to Omega.
That would be interesting.
But right now he's shit and Shinron.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing really gonna do.
Ha.
Anyway, we better get going to the battlefield so we can finish this war.
Well, I can see someone I want to freaking deal with right now.
Oh.
And that's freaking Slasher. Any better yet, maybe Blaster to broke a couple of limbs on him.
Right.
That correct. As for my twin brother,
I guess you're gonna take your brother on.
Yes.
And Goku Black, be careful because Is and I will be here.
Broly. So
Sorry for the wait, and sorry for me being late.
it's
You're
no
fine.
problem. So looks like you did survive. That's good.
I barely did.
Well, that's good. You'll be useful when because we're going to be going to the other half.
Yes, but not towards the city. I know one location we can go to besides just that city.
What's
Good.
that, Zenith?
So he jumps up on the table. He opens up some sort of rift. Just follow me this way, and you'll see exactly what this final destination is going to be.
Okay, then.
I'll have a check on it.
Okay. Zenith then heads through the rift. That's when they got there. Here we are. This will determine the fate of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone will die.
Say hello to the other side of the earth. This is where I first ever had my first ever battle with those so-called heroes. This desert is going to be where the final battle was held.
I remember
looks
Kakarot
like-
brat over here.
Looks like we're going to be having some visitors. Looks like they got the memo.
Huh.
minutes are optional, 1 minute of required. I don't do the optional with there. Yeah, I've had it for a while. It's a great car, especially.
Huh. So this is what we finally made it over here. All right. So, hey, Shade.
Hey,
Okay. All right. Well, looks like this is the final destination where the enemies are going to be at, just like Xenix and the gods told us.
so this is the battle arena that we're gonna fight.
I mean, a desolate desert stretching out for miles, even those mountains.
This gives me pretty bad memories. I remember fighting over by the east, where there's a bunch of sand and a bunch of enemies attacking.
Yeah, I
It was
remember.
hellish and gorish where I was at.
Yeah, it was the same for me when I had to face against my evil counterpart. This is the place where this was the place he ended up coming to when we had to deal with evil Slasher.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I remember that.
Yeah, you were here too. Guess we could finally say you are finally on our side, since that mysterious.
Don't hold your breath on that. Let's remember one thing. I still owe Dragonfire a favor.
I'm getting the bad vibes from him. I don't trust him.
Well, he does owe Dragonfire a favor after all. Well, looks like there's that mysterious person. So this is where we're going to be fighting. And no, it can't.
What?
It can't be. That now I know.
Huh?
Yes, that look looks all too familiar. That darkness, aura. No, it's too good to be true. It was too good to be true.
That aura. I feel it, and I don't remember feeling it, but it feels like I've dealt with this kind of aura before. Where was it in the past?
Darkless.
Wait a second. No, it's not. It's not Darkless.
It feels
it's my
like
it feels like Darkless, but the aura feels different. That means, wow, finally you get to show up, my twin brother, Zenith. So you're the one who really pulled the strings from the very beginning. Yes, I was the reason why I merged the world. I did all this stuff. Why I was the one who did everything, even with that so-called Venetivis. I didn't really care. But
You caused those battles and killed my comrades from the past. I'm gonna make you pay.
Oh, I wouldn't be so likely.
Don't get too cocky. I can kick ass anytime.
But can you face against all of them? I'm pretty sure you're familiar with that legendary Super Saiyan right behind me. Broly.
Not the good one I remember.
Nope.
Yeah, it's the bad one. It's not the good one. So, it's about time So, even after Goku finished you off, you still refuse to learn, Broly.
I will avenge my fallen comrades. I will have his head. I will make him pay. When is the battle gonna start? I feel like I can't hold my anger anymore.
Man.
Well, I guess we can start now.
Finally, about time.
All right, let's go.
It's not a takeover. Freaking flame. Go fucking train if you can.
Anti-slasher, this time you're dead!
I will avenge my fallen comrades. Huh?
All right. I guess it's time for me to repay my debt. All right. Goku Black, you're gonna pay.
Broly, I'll deal with you later.
Take this, Silkadome!
Bring it.
Burst Slide!
Get it.
Here, catch this! Take that!
Illusion cubes.
Well, I must admit, Xanax.
It's an iron blaster. Aims at Sukadome. Ready to do the combination. I'm ready when you are, Snake. Alright. Hey, Slasher, you better move out of the way, because this is gonna kill Sukadome in one shot. Huh?
Okay, Slasher backs up.
Times 1,000? Blast! What the? Everything
Destroys the cube.
You're not going to get off that easily.
Sukadome tries to pull away the Big Bang Blast times 1,000, but eventually now dies. No, not this! And then he teleports, luckily.
Not bad attack. I actually liked that and felt that.
Just an iron blaster.
Gotta admit, Anti-Slasher, was wasn't gonna know that you would use one of Velocity's quills to grow this strong. You're a means to an end. Nothing more.
Slasher, let me tag in. We'll take turns. Okay. I'll take over from here. You go ahead and regroup and rest.
All right. You sure you could take him?
I dealt with much worse. Even if I die, I'll make sure my fallen comrades will make sure they get their revenge one way or the other.
You don't know that, Shane! You better stay alive, Shane, because I'm going to tell you something soon after this, and you will live. By my hands.
I appreciate it.
You know it's me, your damn teacher, right?
Of course I know it's you. Your aura, I can recognize it by heart. All right, anti-slasher. Prepare to face your death!
We'll see about that.
This guy looks like Goku Black, don't you? It looks like a threat. What a god weak wing.
How did
you better go help out Xenix there. Got it. And then Blaster helps out Xenix doing a power kick. You think twice again killing the brother of you the good way is. I think we're gonna kill you last.
I think I feel what we can't kill him just yet. Something tells me that this isn't the real Zenith.
This nice senses the real one. He's hiding, and I can tell it. He made a clones of you.
No.
Disengaged. Unless it's something else.
No, it's something else.
I am going down. I am taking you with me.
No, it's something else. Because of the jealousy, because of the dark half, the real one is the good version is more or less a trap. He's not able to get out of that state because of the dark half.
Hey, anti-slasher, get ready for this attack! Final chaos attack!
And I immediately aims at Slash to finish him off. Enough of this playing these stupid games. Times 10! Kamehameha!
Real blue flame starts to show up at the arena.
And someone says, burst attack! As it negates it.
This and I reflects out of the sky.
Nova Shenron.
Fuck. Dang, dragons. What else is new?
You made me
I take that highly offensively.
Well, sorry if it's you, Dragonfire. It's the freaking dragons who has the freaking balls. Dragon balls.
Just call him Omega. Or should I say just Shenron?
Nova,
honestly, I don't even feel any sympathy for that bastard for what he's done.
They feel weak for me. I'm not going to engage them.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I could just beat him up without ease in one hand.
I can toy him with my Master Ultimate forms. You know that, right? And we can use them anytime, but we have limits on the timeline on this.
Right.
That's why I'm always mostly on down my freaking Master Ultimate form, because I fully master it anytime I can use it. So, what's the point really of taking all these son of guns unless they want to feel pain and more? I mean,
This is why I'm in my Arcari form, because I do not want to waste all my power, unless if it's just me and Anti-Slasher alone.
That's it. I've had enough of all of you.
it's before he thinks,
Blah, blah, blah.
before he says Fistonite, he just teleports to him and elbows him to make him shut up. Will you just sign up, whiny?
He's just a baby deep down.
He
I can
catches
sense
it.
fear in him.
He catches it as he smirks. I knew it. I knew it. He did use the Sir Queen.
And he immediately gets out of it and uses a freaking light blind on him. So, now he's get on me.
Who should I fight against?
Big Bang and Light!
I'm sorry. I
Time
failed.
to scan ultimate enemies.
You're infinite.
Leo immediately contacts Dragonfire just for a couple minutes. Yo, Dragonfire,
Yeah?
you better hurry up because I feel danger coming in for your sister, and I know who's gonna go next and try to kill her, and that's mainly freaking Sukadoom. I'll tell you the story of what happened to my sister back then later on. Right now, you better run and get saved with
Alright.
your sister.
Alright.
I don't think this is a
Dragonfire
formidable battle at
teleports
all.
to where Mary's at.
I don't think this is a formidable battle after all. You're not even worth to be my enemy, Anti-Slasher. Your power is draining down.
Even that last attack I hit him with pretty much weakened him. It's either death or prison. Oh, hell.
He then takes off his
Will you just shut up and just continue?
Whatever.
I put my shoe, which is my rocket shoe, on Anti-Slasher's head. I'm going to enjoy making you suffer for what you did to my fallen comrades.
He then crushes the bottom of his foot, letting him down as he takes off his mask as he charges up. I guess it's time for me to get serious then.
Oh, that's enough of seriousness. You Anti-Slasher. Yes, and I it's Anti-Slasher real quick. Yo, Anti-Slasher. I think
All right.
it's enough for you because to live now, I'm gonna. I think it's time to get your death quick. Yes, and I goes quick on phase 10 and snap freaking his freaking slap Anti-Slasher's neck in half.
He then dodges out the way.
It's not teleports close to Anti-Slasher still. You're not quick enough. Even I'm playing 1% of fucking power. You're a freaking weakling to me.
Let me keep his head to make sure I've shown my fallen comrades that he's dead. He pulls out his sword and cuts it.
It's not holds, it's not a squeezing him to make sure he won't live.
Mm.
And it's not to make him sure. Light barrier.
Something literally, something literally comes down as a rift pulls him away before any other damage could happen.
It's not
What the hell is going on?
Of
This is really
course.
pissing me off.
Mm-hmm.
It's finally here. Now then, it's time for the gods to be out of commission for now. Now, Zamasu, as the sky then shoots down the neurotoxin, and it makes all the gods all around them go out of commission. All the gods go out of commission as they start to feel very weak.
It's not gonna be easy to take out, so it will take time to get him down. You might or may not make it, so it's a 50-50 chance for him to come out. So we'll wait and see what happens.
Huh?
Come on.
Gosh, dang it. Freaking, this is the second time in a row. Freaking, ugh. Cheap trick shots, blah, 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 blah. They do this.
How boring.
My goodness.
Your brother is such a sissy, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, ever since then, he.
Screw it, I'm probably gonna get this tonight back. But I need probably some help, and it's I need my brother again to do it. And the only one who has actually pure freaking energy with him still is my brother Blazer still.
What the hell's going on?
Well, if Celios would actually get off his butt and actually help us fight, we could actually end this already.
But I think
What
he
the
doesn't
hell?
see results going on. I think that's what Celios wants to see. Or he doesn't really want to interfere because he feels like he's probably ashamed or something like that. I don't know.
What's
Either
going
way,
on?
More or less, some have
we have a limited
said
time
that.
to stay in here, so we only have 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes, I have 30 minutes. You got that since I split the freaking hour.
And what does that mean? I just got up from the shit.
Well, we pretty much switched dimensions real quick.
Switch the dimensions.
I'll explain it later, okay? TNT.
Alright.
In the meantime, Blaster, you said you want to try to SNA back, right? I can handle that.
Where the hell's my brother
Now I
anyway?
know jibber jabbing, like who how can I get him? I can't get him out or whatever from that wherever poisons crap can weaken him. He has a light barrier, can only hold him for 10 minutes time zone, but us freaking wolf god clans can easily help out a freaking light god, or as I say, as the god legion. So I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Okay, big bro.
Huh.
The neurotoxin. Mind if I could get a sample of it?
And Blazer immediately uses the pure energy to open a portal slowly to get this eye out, at least.
Dragonfire. Look.
Yes.
I think it's Black Doom.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, great. Not my half-father, not my half-blooded father for this shit. I don't have time to deal with his bitch ass.
What are you doing here? I thought you weren't.
1 minute left. You guys better cut out of the occupied.
Wait a second. Before you continue, I just noticed where's Zelgius?
I don't know.
Huh?
You guys freaking watch my back real quick. Screwing you, blaster. I'm almost done with the freaking portal to get this night out.
You don't mind if I can help you speed up the process?
It's already done. And we pull him up.
That was too easy.
Finally, I now possess this so-called Night Wolf. Looks like you did your part, Blackfire.
Yeah.
Now you guys are going to be done for.
Gonna be dead.
I wouldn't think twice, because your freaking Zenith didn't quite get it tonight.
Don't get cocky about it. I saw people like you fall down in a second.
He literally grabs TNT by his throat. Oh, on second thought.
You're gonna regret that.
Tasty arm.
What the hell, you sick fuck? Pulls out his chains and then starts removing his arm.
TNT, no.
Arm for an arm.
Yeah.
Don't instrument none of that.
TNT, you need to be careful, TNT. A symbiote can regenerate. You can't get too close to him.
I have dealt with those before. They're like Namekians. Except their regeneration is much more better than the Namekians.
You know what?
This one might be tough.
I guess.
But I'm hoping for a challenge.
Well, Blackfire, you take care of TNT. I'll take care of Blaster.
Fine.
Now, let's see how much agony and pain this little blue wolf I can bring. He then scratches part of his eye as he scars it.
He barely blocks the biggest scars. God! How dare you touch my brother! Huge orb comes out, freaking pushing Phoenix far away from his brother. You better get back!
And what are you gonna do about it?
Pulls out a freaking light keyblade in his veins, his eyes, and everything else was different or was evenly matched with him. Long story short, I'm a freaking eagle god with his and I have a limit. So let's have some fun then, shall we? Immediately swings the dang light key sword at Phoenix, making him forced to dodge.
He dodges out the way as he makes some of the symbiotes from as he makes venom claws as he chains it around them, lifting them up and then bring them right down.
You're not bad for a demon like that. Watch this little trick I can do.
Erase Immediately a blaze.
Finally, a new arm.
Makes the ooze. Poisonous venom stings out of Phoenix, slowly making it painful for racing them. Don't estimate the Wolf Clan. Ever. Seems my time is almost up to get into the other dimension. Same goes to TNT. It's quick. Blaster soon, and at least I'll get some of my power for him at least.
Alright, I'll
Blazer
make
Melee.
this quick. This
Blazer
symbiote is mine. I will defeat it.
Blazer Melee gives half his power to Blaster.
Ha. So that's it. TNT, I figured out its weakness. It does not like vibration.
Vibration. Ah! Perfect! He pulls out a big speaker and plays guitar.
Alrighty then.
Hope you like the taste of metal, cause here it comes, it's about to get heavy!
Hold it right there. Blaster Melee does the Big Bang Kamehameha teach, but it's no Big Bang Kamehameha!
And then ends it with a great guitar riff. Now that's how it's done.
He gets Zelgius. He gets the rest of the symbiote off as he brings it back. Oh my! What happened? That thing attached itself to me.
Shit.
Venom.
Looks like we only have 2 minutes left.
I think they'll give us enough time for us to get prepared and gear up.
The next time we have to pull up here, though, is unfortunately we have to have at least another hour. But it'll take freaking 4 hours in our time. One of the dimensions.
Looks like he finally made it to here, Celios. Good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing it was kind of hard.
Sorry it took so long. I had to make a call.
What call did you have to make? Other than that, I'm pretty sure you saw.
Yes.
That's that Venom.
A lot of them are gone, which is actually a good thing.
Yeah, looks like the only things who are still left, who are still left though, is my twin brother Zenith anti-slasher.
I think my brother's got it in the bag.
Venom.
I know what Shade went through with Anti-Slasher. He ain't gonna give up till Anti-Slasher's dead by his hands.
Looks like it's time to go. TNT. Time's up.
Right behind you.
And they both
All right.
get to the dimension.
Well, we better head back. There's not much time left before the rift finally closes back to the world.
Yep.
And I immediately does a light healing and heals itself. Damn, that freaking hurts.
I'm surprised I'm able to hold my anchor at this state for this long.
Well, because I train you more and more by the freaking day.
Just like how I like with the training.
Fortunately, I'm not fully complete with my training. You have a new skill called God Lightning Strike, and it's powerful enough to kill.
There we go. He finally decided to show up.
About time, Silo. About time.
So where's that pathetic shut-in that is basically called that Snapdragon?
Oh, you mean Dragonfire. Let me go get him. Let me go get him. Be
I find
right back.
The last time I heard was a contact from Leo wanting to protect Mary because of what Sukadum is doing. But I don't feel Sukadum at all. He's probably dead.
Leo's energy is fading. It's barely hanging.
We'll talk about that later when it ends.
Right.
All right. Celios called me in here. What's going on?
That's silent, not me.
Shut your mouth. Silence. You pathetic dragon. I've seen what you have done.
With his god form, indeed.
What happened between him and Zeilo?
Don't ask.
Using it for such pathetic excuse doesn't give you the right. You know what? You're coming with me, whether you like it or not.
Why should he, Zeilo?
Yes. I'll be taking this dragon fire with me. It's about time I showed them why. The true fear that nobody else has. Ta-ta for now.
Is he
Well,
going to
that's
go through
a big
punishments?
It's a stupid answer.
I'm going to get myself a drink. Good thing I still have some whiskey left, because I need some.
Are you okay, Slasher?
What did I just see?
I think he got scared because of Zyro.
Zeilo showed up.
Yep. And he took my brother.
Yep.
Damn it! That no good son of a
God.
bitch.
Excuse me. I just drank whiskey.
Stop drinking it.
I just need it so I could calm myself down from getting
those type
that
of
angry.
gods that think that they can do whatever the fuck they want.
You're talking to another god that is here who's helping us.
Well, I'm not talking about Isa.
Oh,
I'm talking about Zeilo and his type.
Oh Lord.
Not just Zeilo, but Beerus as well. Gets me angry.
Father, you know this.
It's okay. It's okay, Slasha. Just calm down. I know you're scared of Zylo, but you need to calm down.
The question is, how did he get in here? I thought that he was...
Ask Zia, my freaking bro. It's called him.
Now you understand why I stay away from so-called gods.
Except for two.
Yes, because they do have godlike power. However, one of them I actually met. He just didn't become one from the start. He just wanted to be a wannabe. Damn, that sounds like a badass car, if you ask me.
Yeah. Shadow must have just drove by.
Yeah,
I think he got
probably.
himself a hot rod, if you ask me, instead of a cool motorbike like he told me yesterday. I didn't know he was a car driver like me.
I'm guessing
I'm
the
into
worst
classic
finally
cars.
over.
I'm just gonna stay over here.
I'm
I'm
guessing
gonna.
the war is finally over since
Yeah,
most of them are dead.
it finally is.
I don't feel no
Yeah.
freaking
And we all can celebrate back at my castle.
You guys can go. I need
I guess
time
it's
to
time
myself.
to finally tell Shade over here what happened to Leo, since he seemed a different look.
Hmm.
All right, well.
You know I care for our friend. That's like a brother to me.
You guys
Yeah.
can. You
About
guys can.
that, the reason why I'm now telling you why you can't feel Leo's energy that well and not much anymore, because it's put his soul inside Mary to make her back to her hedgehog look. And Leo sacrificed himself to let her be like that for good.
Is he gonna come back alive after that process?
It's unlikely not, unless he has. There's a slight chance he can be back, but he can be only communicating with people. That's it. The only two we know is Miri with the soul within him, and the other one we know familiar of eye contact is pretty much Viper,
Hmm.
who can do a similar eye contact of the eye colors.
Hmm. Now that understands why I get so many visions of Leo and some from Viper.
Well, this flippin' sucks.
I think.
How are we gonna get my son back?
Honestly, I wouldn't blame Leo. And if he is dead, I
What?
wished him a good, memorable warrior's death.
Well, plus he's been in this universe. Plus, this is a different universe as well. He's been a lot of pain in this universe.
Hey, I think I'm just gonna go. I seen too much. I'm gonna. I'm actually going to I'll actually go calm Slasher down. We'll be back.
Go ahead, you two. But
Mhm.
Go
yeah,
ahead.
you're a different universe, Shade. You're not the one with Leo's ends, but you're the one with pretty much a different universe to be dragonfly within here.
Right. And the
I feel
shade over by your universe seems kind of like me, except
you are
he. Huh?
You are him. This is not the Leo universe.
Oh.
You are
Perhaps my appearance changes when I go to different universes.
with your soul.
Oh, kind of like that Sora kid and my son.
Oh, shut up. Don't get me started with me almost getting turned into a fucking ant.
But yeah.
Hello, Izanagi.
Hello, Astro. But yeah, Leo had a lot of pain, suffering. His first thing really was his master was gone, couldn't really handle it, and was controlling too much. But his eyes were gone. I mean, pretty much his eyes was gone after that when he lost control and gone back like freaking when after Leo's sister was falling her own, and then freaking 5 years later, or 5 to 10 years later, between 5 or 10, freaking Skylar Fox unfortunately was lost of Leo's sister, and Sugadum, the evil version, in this universe, unfortunately killed Skylar. Painful. immediately before Slasher and Dragonfire were not there yet, and even the fusion as well was not even in it. It was way before they even arrived, and it was 10 minutes behind it. And that's why how Skyro does. And after the freaking first part of the war, he has severe injury. He can't handle it. Even he was using his Chaos Boost.
Hmm.
He was merely using Chaos Boost to hold the bleeding wounds before the last attack on him. First, his freaking arm was immediately heavily damaged. It was bleeding, scars, all of that. And then his chest was burst open, but holding that wound, and that's why you saw him bleeding like hell, was immediately because his Chaos Boost hold his wounds, the bleeding and everything, and still breathing barely, and that's why he wanted to put his soul within Mary. And after that, you know what happens next for Celios doing that for him.
I feel like I felt the same pain when I used that technique that almost killed me before. There was a new one that I came up with when I was fighting against an evil god by myself.
You mean really? You mean one of the evil gods from the Dark Legion, from the Leo's universe? Yes.
This new development of a new ability I used. It's very complicated for people to use.
It's God Blast.
No, it's Chaos Ken.
And it's the similar name, pretty much. It's a different name. They have the same technique. It's God Blast or that blast. It's the same one. It's just you're taking the harder out of it. So freaking, it's not no match by God Lightning Strike though, because the God Lightning Strike is the #1 technique in the history of this Legion. I have
the highest I can go to this new attack I came up with at the Chaos Ken. The farthest I ever gone was ×4.
And
that nearly killed me.
Yeah,
but it gave me a lot of power.
And you heard about Leo in the Leo's universe. He told you you have a limit to do that, and even you master it, you still have the limit on you. Even I have a limit with 1 or 2 skills, and that's God Lightning Strike. I barely can use it because I can use 3 strikes of it.
Right.
If I master it, I can use 10, but the minimum I would use would be 5 or 6 of them. If I hit at least 8 or 9 or 10, 8 would immediately minor injury me. To make me a regular injury, it'll be 9, but 10 will major injury me, make me choke out blood, and go back to my master phase 2 form. Even maybe my base form.
I'm going to keep on trying this Chaos Ken I've made. And we'll see how far I can make it.
For both universes, yeah.
But
who knows how much I can do. I need to keep these things with me. When I eat them, I instantly recover to my full prime.
So
I only have 3 of those left.
Yeah,
so I'm going to have to use 3 of them wisely.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that sucks that we have to just wait now.
Yeah. We don't have a say unless until it's all up to the gods, mainly Zeilo.
Again, how did he get in here, though?
Zeilo.
Celios.
Yeah. Plus, I'm gonna get them in a conversation. If they kill Dragonfire, they're gonna be in a big. There's gonna be pretty much half a war of both of us gods. If Zeilo,
I'm gonna go through my training real quick. I'll be back soon.
go ahead.
This
Okay.
sucks.
If merely Zeilo makes the wrong move and makes something wrong for Dragonfire, I have to do this the freaking hard way and go out. Even the gods who join with me of the good side.
But think about it. If you were to go against Zeilo, he could end up making you a soulless.
Yeah, and he would be cowardice to not use his full potential against other gods. It makes me sick seeing him like that, using other mortals instead of training them properly like I do in my clan wise. It sickens me so well. And I mean a bad way.
But why? Why would he want my son?
I don't know. It's either the one penalty us gods told Dragonfire to not go out of control with his god form or whatever. I don't pay attention to Dragonfire that much because I didn't really train. He doesn't train with me yet, or even I assist him.
Yeah, but yeah, he would.
The only one I remember him talking about training under was Beerus.
Yeah, Beerus. While the ones who've mainly been trained with Izanagi is Slasher, Xenix, and me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one training you through because I get try my best to get you three better potential to master at least one or two.
Oh boy! Now here comes the flippin' doctor. Great.
I'm guessing Venativus.
Well, it's not gonna be the same Ventivis. Just wait and see what happens. Because I gotta ask him if he feels different and he doesn't remember anything bad. That's my question. By the way, it looks like Blaster has freaking his arm and leg looks like it's bleeding like crazy. Mind healing his wounds a bit.
My flippin' head. Ow. What happened?
It's a long story, Affinitivus, but just get you a little short. What happened? What's this? What's a shadow was jealous about you, and that's pretty much it. And wanted you to make you betray. That's all, really.
I don't remember anything really. All I remember is that Dragonfire and I was working on a warp ring, and then he left for the day, but he hasn't came back yet to continue the development of the warp ring. And we need to make sure that the warp ring, we both need to work on it. That way it'll that way it won't go haywire.
Actually, hey, Affinitivus. Velocity. Hey, if you guys were really wondering, I more or less helped Affinitivus with that. Actually, but
who are you?
Velocity. I told you, my name is Velocity.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You don't remember? The
last thing I remember is Dragonfire and I working on the warp ring.
Huh. Well, that's kind of odd. Last thing I remember is when when you woke up, we were basically right next to you in that new base, and Xenix more or less needed help since I was under maintenance, and so I'm pretty sure that's the last thing you actually
I
remember.
don't remember who you are. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Just to get you a heads up, if when you were off Water River, his memories are gone. All evil memories are gone.
Well, in any case, in any other case, so, well, in terms of what velocity is, he's basically technology. He's a cyber.
That would be useful.
He's called a cyber hedgehog. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the one who created him was his name is Xenix the Grey Wolf. I could definitely tell, just by that you three could be really compatible compared to compare to Dragonfire. That's my opinion.
Where is that old boy anyway?
You mean Xenix or Dragonfire?
Dragonfire, because I don't know who this Xenix is.
He's basically a smart gray wolf.
Again, I don't know who you're talking about, but
Dragon. Let's just say a god has taken Dragonfire because of misusing something.
Okay.
You may know God call him possessed, though.
And he doesn't jiggle.
Okay, well,
the only god I have ever tried to bring is Interjack.
Mm-hmm. Well, any other case, why not? I'm pretty sure. As of right now, if you're wondering what Xenix is doing, he's more or less helping. You know about Slasher, right?
That name does ring a bell, but I don't really know.
They're just taking care of stuff.
Okay,
but,
then.
Actually, no, I'll save it for when Xenix gets back. I was gonna say it now, but on my way until it gets back.
Okay, then.
Fiber still healing, Aim Blaster.
I'm still confused on majority of this stuff.
Well, there was pretty much a war going on, but it's ended. And a lot of other stuff happened as well, so you have a lot to catch up and see this.
I guess so. I'm gonna probably work on the thing, the warp ring and wait, because I'm trying. Because yeah, that's kind of the most important thing. Because if it goes haywire, it could end up creating a black hole, and that could suck. Literally.
To seal a damn black hole, I need a freaking partner who's actually.
I better go with him then. All right, at Velocity, we'll see you then. Well, it's for the best since technology, Velocity can more or less help Finitivus with that until Xenix finally decides to show up.
Wonder how my sister's doing.
I have no clue.
AKA darkness. She's
I'm
probably hanging in there at least.
I'm more or less just wondering about Slashers. His anger. I know.
It's not his anger. He's scared about Zeilo right now.
No, not Zeilo. It's
What?
about Evil Slasher.
Oh, evil slasher. Gosh.
About time I got here.
Oh,
What the hell happened to your face?
What happened?
On my way here, I ended up in a battle against those stupid
Dragons?
shadow dragons.
Oh. So,
Barely survived.
And I guess you kill all three of them. Shinron,
Yep.
and Nova Shinron.
I am the mightiest in the universe, after all.
At least that's over with, because they're hiding like freaking bum bags.
No.
I also found one of these.
What's this?
What they call a Dragon Ball.
Oh. I don't think
I don't know if you actually heard Cooler, but did you hear from the mysterious person? Whoa, Zenith?
Oh, that piece of crap? No, I have not.
He is basically deemed you a traitor now. Just a heads up.
Oh, goody! I never was on his side to begin with.
Well, because of one.
I only agreed to work with him because my apprentice Dragonfire said that someone needed help on
What, spying or something like that?
Majority of us were actually only there because Dragonfire called us. It wasn't really a lot of us weren't really on that guy's side to begin with.
Oh wait, I almost forgot. How is the city now? With the whole situation with the city now, Isa.
It's pretty much almost complete and done.
Good. Okay, and then I almost forgot. Colian and Peppermint. We'll need to at some point bring them back.
I am so sick and tired of dealing with these stupid people in my universe.
The DBZ universe. Yeah.
Flippin' stupid.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? He is stupid because he bonked his freaking head.
That's true.
Again, my brother. That's my brother's problem, not mine.
Speaking of brothers, it's a good thing we finally know who was the one who basically pulled the strings now, at least.
Freaking
Zenith. Yeah.
We'll
still have to eventually be careful. Don't forget.
He's survived, but he's hiding like a freaking coward.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course he would hide like a freaking coward.
By the way, can you tell us the legend of the Omni-Wolf actually? Because I know too little.
What,
I want to know everything.
Like the Omni-Wolves.
Basically, the Omni-Wolf. I know there's two halves, but
which half you're talking about?
The dark half. The dark half.
Jeez, freaking! This is from when I was young, but freaking from the archive or whatever you said it. From the dark end, when I was freaking young, when I was in my silver jacket, and when I was training, and I saw the archives, I don't know, I had a good glimpse on it, but somehow these corrupted clans before I was actually the king of the freaking clan where I am right now. Somehow these old freaking corrupted dang and the God Legion clans people were somehow making this this one skill and this one form is pretty much abandoned, but can still be used for some odd reason. The skill can barely be used if you have the corruptedness, or even if the slightest chance you could do it. You have to have a dark formless part in you. For example, my sister, like how she has dark energy inside, or wherever. Trying to control a balance inside dark and light is actually very rare in this clan. If you have it, there's a skill I can't remember the name, but they said it to me shortly when I was barely moving, because they spotted me, of course. And it was freaking called, I don't know what it was, but it sounded like freaking like corrupted spirit lightning, or just corrupted lightning. But but if they say it as a different way, was a spirit, and that skill is the most dangerous corrupted skill in the clan we ever found, and it can immediately swap any spirit, or even kill a spirit, make a spirit alive, or any kind of stuff can happen to the spirit inside of you. And it means your spirit, anyone's spirit. Now to the form, it pretty much it's pretty much just an ore transformation. And the ore is purple and black wise, whereas the lightning parts, it's straight up white, because that's how the corrupted goes when you're having light energy. And it does the same thing as a skill, but it can merely deflect any kind of attack, if what kind of any attack a god has. But the only weakness of that war is the same spears we have right here. Shows the spear, or it's Astro, is the god spear right here. And luckily I actually had at least 5 in the bag, and I actually split them to 20, and I killed all of those dang 10 old corrupted from the archive. Yeah, and luckily at least it was abandoned all of that stuff and dead. I never wanted to see that place ever again, since it was part of my training. It was the pathways of getting my gold jacket, not the full maximum jacket I have right now, because it was the most intense training I ever have, because it was either the arcade path, the regular path I had to keep on going and follow, or a path of a dead end and restart over. So unfortunately, I went to the hard way, was the archive path, and then keep on moving forward. Because if you go the archive path, you get this one step further. Was actually the part I didn't actually want to be, was actually try to escape your restraint inside of there. Thank goodness for that. But unfortunately, my sister still has to do that path as well. Darkness has to do with restraints one, and painful ones as well. If you want to know what's painful restraints out there in the history right now, is the ones I had on me. They're blue light 8, and they have, if you even move your arms all the way to like they don't pull you all the way down, but if you move like halfway to the 90-degree angle, you will get stabbed 10,000 times or more.
Oh my god.
And it was painful. And it was painful when I did it before, when I was just trapped by those stupid 5-star guys attacked me. And yes,
then.
Yeah. But I don't really want to talk about that stuff anymore, about the archives, because I hated talking to archives. I can tell about the light archives because God Lightning Strike is actually the skill I'm using from the archive light side.
Yeah, I've seen the God Lightning Strike in the first part of the war. I seen you use it on Darkless.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the attacks because a God Lightning Strike can put you to paralyze. It has 5 ways it does. 1, paralyzes you, or 2, heavily damages you and makes you almost bleed to death. 3, instant death. 4, full-on restraints maximum. The ones that actually said the restraints will be on. Or 5, combine all 4 of them.
Oh.
Yeah. But the one I was using was actually the number 2 God Lightning Strike and number 3 God Lightning Strike.
And you did use the God Lightning Strike with the Big Bang Kamehameha.
Yeah, I combined it with the Big Bang Kamehameha with the second God Lightning Strike because if I didn't the third, I would immediately choke out more blood than before I was doing on the second one.
You know what? I've never showed this off to any. I only shown this off to a few people, but I'm still able to still stay conscious in that state, even with it. So, even though I'm nowhere near your level, I actually want to test out this now, so that way I could get a range for where I need to be at. So,
if you don't want to be my low, that's fine by me. If you want to be a low where Flame is, sure, I can get you right on top of that.
Actually, I more or less want to do a little bit of sparring with you, actually.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll try to be a good one. You're real easy.
What are you two doing?
Ashton wants to spot her real quick. Let's see how his current state is.
All right.
This looks familiar. A form from Black. Where?
No, Sonic EXE. It's from him. Well, let's go. Come at me, Izanagi. Let's go.
Right. Not bad.
Oh, great. A portal decided to open up.
This guy keeps blocking the dungeon. Not bad, kid. Not bad, Astro, but it looks like this form really needs to prove more than how it is right now. As my calculation looks like it is right now, I can immediately get this thing off. Well, I can immediately get this form off you. Well, force you to get off of it with one, with 2 Big Bang Kamehamehas.
No, I can do it myself.
And looks like you knew how to prove do that.
Someone there?
Yeah, from where I'm at, it's only as strong as Slasher's Inferno form. That's how strong it is.
You really need to prove on your forms instead of skills right now.
Yeah. I know. Mainly in base state. If you also want to strengthen up your forms, you're also going to have to more or less take care of training in your base form. Whoa. Giratina. Man, it's been a long time since the last seen you from the went to the Pokemon universe.
Good to see you too. I believe
Astriel. My name is Astriel now.
Anyway, I've been called here by Celios and some other gods.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I believe, let's just say that Celios more or less called his brother Zeilo. At the moment, from what I've heard, is that Xenix and Slasher and Xenix went somewhere so that way Xenix could take somewhere or where Slasher can calm down. Because I know back then you did more or less encounter Slasher's evil counterparts, but you couldn't really interfere.
Nope. I also hear that this dragon has been a problem.
Yeah, Dragonfire has more or less been a problem, not taking responsibility for himself. So Zeilo has him at his place, so that way he can set Dragonfire straight.
Good. Because if it wasn't going to be Zeilo, I was going to do it myself.
Yeah, because beyond this point,
he's not worthy to. He's a disgrace to own any Pokemon.
I can kind of see
his son Junior is more worthy compared to him.
Dragonfire Junior. I actually know about Junior. Yeah, definitely.
He's more worthy of becoming a god and actually wielding and taking care of Pokemon, unlike
Dragonfire.
Dragonfire is just a flippin' joke.
I mean, from what I've heard, Slasher took responsibility when he was gifted Charizard.
I don't know about this all worthy thing and whatever, but the reason why, if you want to get a good heads up of why freaking Dragonfire can't be using anything well, is because of one simple thing, or two of them at least. One is since he was making Murray a damn mix of a dragon hedgehog thing, look like a creature of some sort, but now it's reversed by Leo did it. And then the second is because he can't hold his anger, and that's the reason why someone has to do freaking anger training, and I'm freaking one of them can actually easily do that for Dragonfire. It's like if he's ready to come in with the clan and get trained.
Absolutely.
Because again, if if he doesn't end up taking responsibility and fixing and possibly get his god form back, he might end up having a cruel fate. Fate that he doesn't want.
Yeah, becoming a soulless, and he doesn't want that.
Either soulless or die with a Hakai or any kind of sunwort. My is similar to the same thing. I erase anything really. If I put 2 fingers, there's a lot of techniques I can do with it. One of them is erasing any being on the universe, pretty much. But it takes, if I use it once, I have to wait for at least half the day.
Also, I know Beer's last stream more or less said Slasher will never get a god form, but he'll get a form to rival a god.
Yeah, and I believe he even said that.
Yeah. Other than that, let's just say that one thing that's gonna be like terrible at some point is the situation with Evil Slasher at some point, because I don't know how, we do not know. From what
at least one thing is gone for good. It's his anti-self, because good lord.
Actually, his anti-self more or less is still alive. He's somehow becoming half of a cyber wolf. Of his only death is
being why he lived, because that freaking sneaky Zenith freaking damn pulled me down to the ground and didn't let me freaking do the final blow.
Of course. Of course.
At least I actually said light a barrier before he actually pulled me down to that freaking toxic gas or whatever you call it.
Neurotoxin.
Yeah. And then Blazer uses his portal of pure god. And it's only limited for him at least, so at least I got help from that.
But the one thing we'll have to eventually watch out for at some point is we don't know how long it will be before Zenith becomes this whole Omni Wolf dude, which from what I've heard from you, he wants
to pretty much get the right time, the right everything, but I can mock him. I'm just playing him as a puppet because I watch him by the doors, of course, of the balance of watching above. Way I expect, because I've been playing the whole time and on these cards, I can immediately erase them with the freaking technique I told you before.
Yeah, that technique, but with how he is now, and the process will be, we couldn't really get rid of his dark half, mainly because the two halves need to be together, otherwise the real Zenith will be gone. And what I heard from Xenix is that the real one is nicer than the dark version.
Merge. I heard about the Light Archive saying this before. When freaking, and I told you this before, Astro, and it's called Light. Freaking, what do you call it? Light Shapeshifter, or if you call it just Light Shift. You have to and this technique is pretty hard to perform, however. And the freaking finger is to do it is you have to have thumb up to
out of character. Dragonfire wants us to switch to somebody else. Look in private chat. Hmm.
This place looks a lot different than Celios's place. That's for sure.
Hmm.
A lot more dark and so why did you bring me here?
I've heard everything from my brother Celios is that you doing reckless things with that form or it's wrongfully doing and happen to do such a mistake again and I could end up just making you a soulless just for the heck of it. You don't deserve nothing. You don't even deserve anything because of how you've been.
Just because I was trying to
Silence. Not. You will not say a word unless spoken to. Is that clear?
Yes.
Oh, and look. It's the blue savior.
What's going on? Oh yeah, by the way, someone's behind me. I don't know who it is. It's me, Flame, the freaking young god. I'm a Flame Legion.
So, how much have you known about this snapdragon known as Dragonfire?
What, me? Well,
Not you, Flame. Sonic.
no, Sonic. Well,
How much do you really care for your so-called dragon?
I don't know. I know this. I like him as a best friend, but I think the ones would really care would be my counterpart would be Scourge and his sister Mary.
Not to mention that 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 wolf slasher cares about him too. But I'll give you one more chance. Fail again, or do anything reckless, and you will become a soulless. Do I make myself clear? Dragonfire.
Yes.
Now, I will send you back. Don't make me catch you doing something reckless.
Be lucky, because we're tired of this.
As for you, Sonic, I know your so-called best buddy, Shadow, was the cause because of what he has done.
Oh, Shadow. Yeah. I know he did, and I think Slasher told me this before, and then he was jealous and pretty much wanted to make Ventius a enemy or something like that.
Because of Shadow. That wasn't supposed to be the timeline back then. It was the it was originally supposed to be recorded where Spinativus was supposed to be good, but Shadow, of course, had to ruin that time and space. So he is to be sentenced.
But
and for a year of becoming a soulless.
I guess that's fine. I don't mind having Shadow without us. I think the only ones really would matter on the back will be Rouge or Omega, but I don't think they would kind of half care. Maybe it depends.
Yeah, with how Shadow has been, he's been too much of some jerk. It's sad. He's supposed to be the ultimate life form, but his recklessness is gonna cause him this.
I don't want to be cocky and all, but I feel like he's like freaking the ultimate sadness.
Well, that's enough for now. You can now head back. He then opens up the order back to Mobius for Sonic.
Thanks.
No problem. Now, don't make me catch you coming back here again with Dragonfire.
I won't. Well, there he goes, at least.
Hopefully that pathetic Snapdragon finally decides. There he is. So, what do you have to say for yourself before you have to be sentenced to becoming a soulless, Shadow?
First, I had to deal with... Oh, boy. Now I have to deal with a god. Great. Huh.
If you interfere, I will destroy your Shadow, so don't make
You don't need to interfere. He's pathetic as it is.
I just want to feel like a toy with him. Oh well.
Now then, you will be sentenced for a year of torment of becoming a soulless for messing up each and every timeline, for ruining that pathetic dragon's life, for ruining people's lives, and for messing up those timelines. I now sentence you to become a soulless, as he points his finger, and as then Shadow becomes Zeilo's soulless. There.
And it seems he has phase 1 as well.
There.
I remember Scratcher has a phase 2 or 3, doesn't he? You mean Scratcher has a phase 3 or 2 on that Solus mark? Anyways, I'm gonna head out and go to my Legion. I'll see you later, Zeilo.
Well, goodbye.
Oh, my arm and leg.
Wow. This is an interesting place.
What the heck are you?
What? No. That's right. Turn everything into concrete. Ah, that's much better.
Guess you still okay, Slasher? Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, it's him. Zapper, if I remember correct.
What the heck is Zapper?
Never heard of either one of you two.
You know what? Slasher gets up. I know I shouldn't use this kind of anger on someone, but for the heck of it, are you really sure you should use your anger on someone like this? Why not?
Slasher? There's a contact Slasher. What the hell are you doing? What do you think you're gonna do with anger like that, Slasher? His ghost appears for a minute.
I'm gonna probably just use this anger on this Zapper guy because just looking at him makes me irritated.
That's a waste of energy if you know training or someone else. You know that, right? It's not freaking well to do it.
Wait, Leo, how are you alive?
I'm not alive. It's my spirit ghost, damn it.
Oh, spirit.
Since Murray is at least laying down and, pretty much closing the eyes and all that, going to sleep, I can only have 5 minutes of time of pretty much get my spirit out and pretty much let the ghost see you myself. I'm still in the underworld, but I can only communicate.
So I'm guessing you've met my father then.
Yeah. And trust me, if your father sees you like this, or even I can see what you're gonna do with a heck of zapper right here, of letting anger out, I would rather let your anger out sparring with someone.
Like me for example, Slasher. Using out somebody else's would be just wrong to do.
Exactly.
Zapper gets hit in the back by a bright light. Huh?
Never mind. Looks like this Zapper guy just got blown away, so something tells me he's probably a villain.
It seems like it to me. Plus, I would pretty much go live, so that's sure. I wouldn't just let my anger out.
That was too close.
Wait, that energy feels all too familiar. Who are you?
You guys should remember who I am.
It seems my time is up.
You guys must really forget.
I know you pretty well when I see a familiar face, but I can't really tell because of my vision's almost gone. Because I'm in the spirit right now. And I'll see y'all later. Slasher, you better keep the anger contained.
I'll try.
Well then,
just try to calm down. Deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in.
well, at least we know Leo is still in there. At least.
Okay, better. Here. Have a Snickers. Eclipse.
You guys take forever to realize who people are. I swear to God.
Well, my head was banged up a lot my battle, so sorry if I didn't got my head clicked.
But yeah.
I know the voice was pretty much I heard was you Eclipse, but it's just the cutters and pretty much my head's freaking well, it's banged
You
up.
gotta watch out. The villain that Zapper guy is not from around here. He
Was he like a robot or something?
He's basically
he's a Gundam from
he's
another
basically
universe.
that's not really supposed to be here.
Nope. And he likes to turn things into concrete because it's easier on him.
Oh, by the way, Blaster, have you all seen Infinitivus? I know Velocity's now working with him. I just need to know the exact locations of where I could find them.
Last time I heard of it, he was when he was just alone or whatever. I think he's in the forest or somewhere, but probably abandoned forest. I don't know. I don't ask me. I can barely remember what's going on right now because I got heavily damaged.
But
by the way, they did saw Leon in their world or what?
Yeah, I saw him. I'm kind of surprised that when he was talking to you guys that he didn't recognize me because I changed into this form when I was on my way here.
So, judging by the form, it's basically called solar form compared to my infernal form.
Maybe Leo wanted to freaking not let us surprise go intergalactic. I'm guessing that.
Also, by the way, Eclipse. Let's just say that in terms we've seen Zeilo.
Oh no, not him, no.
Alright,
the worst god that you could ever come across.
Yeah. I'm hoping we don't have to ever encounter. But actually, judging by how you're not able to maintain that anger, I'm pretty sure in about 10 months, and another year from now, Evil Slasher will eventually appear because of how you're not maintaining your anger, Slasher. I know I'm trying my best, but because I think I know where the source of anger is actually coming from.
I know who can help you with freaking anger issues. Freaking isn't I? Ask him. There's a freaking class.
No. He wouldn't
go a different route.
No, not even a god would be able to help me.
He wouldn't help you not contain it, but freaking let you master it. He wouldn't really do anything else because Senai has so many. Well, he has to train half the people for his area. That's why he said he could probably only maybe either master it for you, or maybe 50% master it for you for training for at least a month. If it'll be 4 months, it'll be fully mastered. So it'll maybe take only 2 or 3 years to at least maybe get the evil slasher out. But if it was at least 1 month, if I heard correctly, when I was still in the biology clan, it would be like maybe half a year. 1.5 year, or maybe 2 years, if it's possible. But it'd be done judging your pretty much your anger. Then yeah.
Slasher, wait, come back. Just leave me alone.
Oh no. That's not a good sign.
It's not. I don't know why. I was just telling him this.
I get it, but
He just gets too emotional.
it's not a good idea when he gets like that.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
He gets too emotional, doesn't he?
That's the nice way to say it. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah. He really needs to be either trained by us tonight or controlled by itself. Either those two paths. If not, what other god can honestly help him out with ignorance? I really see other gods doing that. Unless you know some other gods who knows how to do it.
It's best we just leave him alone. I'm pretty sure he needs time to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Also, good to see you're finally back. That solar form definitely looks interesting. By the way, just a heads up, Geoin is good now. I filed out the paper. I did file out the paperwork and stuff like that. I repopulated the Geoin base, and I believe now all that's left. I believe already Peppermint and Colleen have more or less finally revived, so the final thing.
That'll be good. I'll head over to GON then.
I believe Colleen has more or less been waiting for you for quite a while, ever since the gods finally revived him.
All right. Well, I'll be at GON if you need me.
By the way, wait.
He better
Never
go
mind.
base farm as well. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Was he should go base form before seeing them?
Yeah, I was really just gonna say that, but never mind.
Yeah.
Besides just Astral, I've known about Slasher for the longest time, even though I never encountered. Oh, call him. Hey.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
It's going good. Just a heads up. Your father has finally reformed. Do you know where he is? Actually, I've been wanting to actually see him since he's more or less working with Velocity.
Last time I saw him, he was in his lab in Orange Valley, because that's where him and Dragonfire were working on the warp ring before this whole mess with Shadow happened.
Hang on. He picks up for okay, let's see. Come on, pick up. Hello? Velocity, can you put yourself on speaker for Vitativus? Hang on. Vitativus!
Hello?
Hello, is this Vitativus?
Yes, this is the Great Vitativus.
Hey, can you I've heard you're working with my so-called I know you're actually working with Velocity, if I remember correct.
Yeah, the technology guy. Yeah, he's been quite useful, actually.
Good to hear. Can you send me the coordinates so I can know where to go, so I can head there? I more or less want to help you guys with the ring.
Okay. Let's see. There you go.
Thank you. I'll be there soon.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Xenix hangs up. Okay, before I have to go, I'm gonna leave Zogius in my stand for now. Just at least try to keep an eye on Slasher for now. Oh.
Okay. I was
Okay.
Zelgius, can you do the honors? Right. It's a transmission. Later.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying.
So what are you gonna do, Blaster? Since everybody's off
Off this area, on the recovery area. Yeah, I don't know, really. I gotta still recover by this freaking leg of mine.
I'm gonna go and head to this island that I found. I found this nice island that has a hotel.
Ooh. At some point after we settled down, after this whole thing is over and done with, at some point we need a vacation.
Yeah, you guys should come to the island that I found that has a hotel that.
I imagine freaking Leo can get a Halo and actually stay there for 24 hours at least. I don't know.
Well, I pretty much stayed there for quite a while, and they have these very interesting things for a hotel and stuff like that. And
I don't think I think the only reason why, if Leo would really want to come back, is he wants to find Skylar, and some others are having a hard time finding her.
Well, I wouldn't blame him. I mean, wanting to find a family member, yeah, that's kind of important, don't you think?
Yeah, before actually going for a vacation.
Guys, do you actually see that slightly purple meteorite?
A meteor?
Looks like it's going to land down in that direction. Come on, we gotta head there now.
Right.
I can't because I gotta be freaking healed still.
Well, you get healed.
Well, the only way okay, looks like I'm gonna have to step it up then. Throws his warp ring out, and there you guys go. Let's go.
Okay.
Lester stays in the recovery room. I'm still healing.
Okay. Okay. So this is the area. Guess we gotta wait then. It should take as he sits over on the side of the grass. That looks all. That meteorite looks all too familiar. Huh. I have a hunch.
Why is there a giant ship? What?
The meteor lands down as it acts like a ship and opens up. Oh, it's Gantu. Hey, it's been a while since I last seen you. How you been?
Stupid trog. I swear I'll get him.
Hey, Gantu. Do you at all recognize me? You used to know me by Astro, but my name is now Astriel. Okay. Now let's check this.
It's been years since I heard that name.
Okay. Now, well, it's technically me, only that my name is now Astriel. Anyways, I need to check on this meteorite. This feels all too familiar. Okay.
Go ahead.
As when when it sprouted and opened up, and the meteor opened up like some sort of pod. They see someone in there. Whoa. Who is that?
I've never seen that person.
Where am I? What is this place? Wait, that's right. The meteorite. Do you two know someone named Zogius by any chance?
I don't.
I do. Good. Then, as he goes unconscious. All right, let's take you back to Dragonfire's house. I guess he needs to rest up.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. He looks like kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing by what he means by Zogius, this might be his brother.
Doesn't matter to me. You all look the same to me.
Not all of us really look the same. But hey, it's actually good to see you again too. It's been like many years since me and Slasher last seen you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
and with that, we're gonna end. So, go ahead.
This is Astriel signing off.
And this is Captain Gantu signing off. Thank you guys again for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.